Hey guys, it's JaffiePlays. Today we're talking Wayfinder. 8 tips and tricks that will help your experience in the world of evenor. Starting with how to make the Gloom tier event heroic. When doing this event, you want to get to wave 3. Upon getting to wave 3, there will be multiple mobs that spawn, and these are called the prophecy. When these spawn, you will need to kill all of these. There isn't much difference, if any at all, for doing the heroic apart from the achievement. Hopefully in the future they improve on this, or add a specific material from doing these heroic events. Next we have how to summon the heroic Facsimile boss within the repository of knowledge expedition. Upon finding the Facsimile room within the expedition, you will want to head to the 4 statues surrounding the spawning point for the event. Go to each of the statues and rotate it until the beam is pointing towards the center of the room. Once all 4 beams are pointing to the center, you can go ahead and spawn any boss. The difference between normal and heroic is once you defeat the boss that you selected, you will then proceed to spawn a second rare boss. Upon defeating this, you will receive the achievement as well as 2 extra doors that are normally locked, and sometimes you will gain unique echoes. Next, I've made an infographic covering where to farm everything in the game. It covers all the different tiers of Spectras, each of the Wayfinders vestiges, and the weapons essences. This infographic is incredibly easy to understand hopefully. If you need a video of me breaking it down, I will. But for now, let's do a little summary. When you want to craft Wingrave for example, you will look for the bosses that have Wingrave next to it. This represents that one of Wingrave's vestiges dropped from that boss. And for example, you need the weapon Venom, you will look for Venom's essence location on the image. In this case, it's on Nightmare in the Highlands. If you want to have this infographic and a lot more graphics surrounding the game, I will link my Discord below in the description. As well as that, I will be constantly updating the infographic with any new content and things that you guys suggest. If you think anything should be added, leave a comment below or in the Discord. Next, how to improve the rate that you farm Halycon orbs. When trying to farm Halycon orbs in the Codex halls, you can guarantee that the orb event is within the run from the moment you load in. Open your map, and as soon as you get in the run, it will allow you to see all of the fast travel points. You are looking for 2 fast travel points that are close together at an angle like you see on screen now. When this is in the run, you will know that the event is within that run. If not, simply abandon and go again. Next, a simple tip but one that could help your builds. In lower skylight, right below the elevator, there is training dummies. You could use these to test out the damage number of your builds. Next is another quick tip, but one that will help groups. If you're in a party with a friend and can't seem to get in the same instance as them in the Highlands, then you can go to any fast travel point and interact with it. In the bottom left, it should say gather party. Press the key displayed and then hit yes. Then your party should be automatically relocated to your instance. A little bonus tip that relates to the previous one. When in expeditions or hunts, you can go to any fast travel point and do the same as before. Gather the party and this will reset the hunt or expedition instead of having to abandon and reset. When in the hunt, if you cannot reach the fast travel point due to in-combat error, then simply press the I'm stuck button and it will teleport you to the closest fast travel point. Remember, for this you will have to be in a party. Next, when fighting the boss, the Grand Deciever Mars, within their hunt, there is an easy way to work out if the chest is real or not. When the boss does his chest mechanic, where he will spawn loads of chests and you have to find out which one is real, there is a simple method. Go around looking at the back of the chest and look for the 2 screws. When looking at these screws, you will notice some of them point vertical and some of them horizontal. You will always be looking for the vertical pointing screws. This will tell you that the boss is hidden within that chest. No more having to go around working out which is real or false. Lastly, how to farm the Archaic bones faster. When loading into the Bloodworks, run through the expedition until you hit a point like this on screen now. If there is no event here and just mobs, then you know the drill is within the run. If there is an event here, just abandon and reset. Upon finding the drill, I recommend using the Shadow or Chaos Imbuement. When using the Shadow or Chaos Imbuments, I've had the drill give me a bone every single time. That is all the tips and tricks I have for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and like. Lastly, please check out my other content on the game. I cover hunts, how to craft weapons and Wayfinders, tips like this video, and game news. As always, I look forward to seeing you all in Wayfinder and in the next video.